Could I have just a day where I'd get to see your face? I would laugh and you would skate, hanging out by the pier-gate, chasing dreams, freckled face, no inhibitions, aces mates. Tell me everything's okay, you never meant to go away, and I need something.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today is going to be Ren and the song Freckled Angels. Now, I've seen the thumbnail of this song and I don't know what it was. My whole body wasn't like, let me check this out. And sometimes majority of the time I listen to my spiritual sense. And my spiritual sense told me to stay away from the song until you understand what it is and what it represents. And it was yesterday when I was onto my Facebook page, and then Ren has wrote this amazing story behind Freckled Angels and his friend Joe, and how the whole journey. I read the whole thing, and it was teary-eye. It was really, really teary-eye, and it led up to that. I believe in about, say, 6 days, he's going to release a new song in dedication to his mate Joe, and I believe he's coming back over to London, back to his hometown, to award the check to the amazing people that I read it yesterday, but I think it's I'm not going to pronounce it, know the abbreviations. I mean, if I can check it up and look it up, but it's this rescue team who has been looking out for Joe, and they didn't manage to find Joe's body. I don't want to go too much into it, but I will applaud you to please go onto Ren's channel on Facebook and read it for yourself. It is so touching, heartfelt, and everything that you want to have. And wow, Joe, I know you're looking down on Ren, and just like, I made a comment that there's no way that there's any other angel that can stop Joe from looking out on Ren. You know, one of those things. But I felt now that I do understand the context behind the song, I'm in a more better place to appreciate the contents what's coming from this song. You know, rather than just saying, oh, you know, fabulous song. There's substance behind this. I mean, there's always substance behind Ren's songs, but this one, because of what I read yesterday, I'm ready. I'm ready to watch Freckled Angels. I am, and I can't wait for the new release of the song in honor of Joe. The storyline behind it is like I said, is wow. Ren, man, Ren. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody, you know? And I'm sure you wouldn't either. Man, it got me. It really, really did. So look, this is Freckled Angels. And if you don't know the story behind it, please go on your Facebook. Please check out Ren and listen to and read the storyline. Please read it. All right, let's go to Freckled Angels, shall we? So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn that's what Freckled Angels at the moment has got me, and a damn good audio music video. I don't even think that me saying that even represents, you know, the Freckled Angels. It's so much. It's on a higher pedestal right about now, you know. Okay, let's do this. I believe this is one of these songs that you just don't pause. So I'm not going to pause.
Could I have just a day where I'd get to see your face? I would laugh and you would skate, hanging out by the pier-gate, chasing dreams, Freckled face, no inhibitions, aces mates. Tell me everything's okay. You never meant to go away, and I need something to hold on to, and I wish I could hold on to you, 'cause I will never ever forget you. And bet I know you'll be soaring through, because freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
Wow.
Could I have just a sec? Please pull me up out of this wreck. Crack a joke and tense your pecs, act a fool, but with excellence. And every time I laugh, it reminds me of you, the funniest guy I ever knew. I've got so much left to say, hope I can tell you oh someday. And I need something to hold on to, and I wish I could hold on to you, 'cause I will never ever forget you. And bet I know you'll be soaring through, because freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay. And I hope you can hear me singing to you, 'cause if so, I'll sing until my voice shatters and my lungs, they explode. I'll sing over a crowded room, so they all know how much I really miss you, Joe. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
So that was Ren honouring his really, really close friend Joe, Freckled Angels. And I remember that what I've read is that after you finished writing this song, you sang this at a charity event, which was held in honour of Joe. I believe it was a football event. And that's when you sang it first. I'm hearing in the audios that, you know, at the end, you know, you're an open book. And when you tell a story, you tell it as it is. And emotionals and everything ties into that. Like I said, you just heard basically yourself crying at the end, towards the end. That was open, realistic. It was everything. Realistic. Of course it's realistic. What I'm talking about. I don't know how you're feeling. Every year it comes to that anniversary of your close friend. And like I said, he was the laugh of the town. When anybody is down, he was the person that will make you laugh. He was the person that would do the most outlandish things, you know. If there was a cliff that nobody wanted, do you know what I mean? He was that person. That person to do that thing first. That person to, from what I'm only talking, I'm not saying that I know, from what I'm reading yesterday. And to lose someone like that, it just goes to show, like, when you have that friend, you know, like that mental health awareness thing, that when you look at your friend, you just presume that he's fine, you know, see you later, mate. You know, those days has to be reduced, has to be diluted. Because there are so many people out there that maybe that they don't want to share what they're going through. They don't want to open their mouth to say, this is what we're going through. Just by talking about it may be traumatizing. But to have someone there just to say, hey, even in case of taking your mind off of things, stay at mine tonight. You know, that simple thing. Stay at mine tonight. Oh, I'm here for you. Or the most amazing divine word that a man can say to another man. I love you, man. Those words, that I love you, man, that, like, I think that's far and few between when it comes to two men just talking about each other. You know? And having that amazing, crazy bond. I wouldn't wish this experience on anybody. But life, it does happen like that. And I just feel that we should, as men, guys, we've got to do more to support our fellow men. We have to. We see these things, and because we are men, you know, have some balls or blah, 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 that is gone now. Yeah? It's changing with times. There's things that's happening that hits men more harder than it has been before in this generations before. It's hitting men more hard. I don't know why, how, or what, but I know it's hitting men more stronger than before. And men need to come together to fight this back, to fight back, push back, to create some space for them to breathe and try to have some kind of normality. It seems to be Joe was an absolute amazing friend to everybody. And I really can't even, you know, fathom what Ren's going through right now on the anniversaries. You know, it was Joe's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Joe. But to have those fond memories, and just know that that's all you have, I don't know, man. I mean, from this past year alone, I've had loads of my close friends' parents passing away. And just if, you know, I've been there for but, you know, this is your mom, this is your dad, and the parents are going out. The era of my age, the parents are going out. And I'm like, ooh. I can talk about this subject for ages, but, you know, I just hope that there is people that find this particular music soothing and understanding, and, you know, reminisce on their loved ones who they've sadly passed away and lost. And I hope the new song comes to light and brings that kind of same comfort to people who have, you know, memories of their loved ones or friends, and, you know. But I can talk about this for ages. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm reacting to it now, and I'm glad that I didn't react to it, you know, months ago, where I didn't have no understanding, and all I had was just the title, Freckled Angels, and a little bit of, you know, a song for one of the funniest and most charismatic, I can never pronounce that word, charismatic and brightest light I've ever known, R.I.P. Joe. You know, that is the only information, and I don't think that weighs enough just to read that out and then react to a song. So I'm really, really glad and grateful, and you know, really appreciate that, Ren, you've opened up so much to the world about different journeys of your life, and especially about Joe and the storyline. You know, he was the first one on the bridge. Oh, man. I salute you. Boom.
They fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the funnest, so I know you're gonna be okay.